Madden 27 Miami Dolphins franchise season 2. Here we are in week 1. Now, I already did the training camp and had everyone go up, and we even went through the preseason games. Show you the stats from all the preseason games right now. And here we are, week 1. I just did the weekly training, so Jordan Brooks believes he has earned the starting job and is upset with his current role. I didn't even know he wasn't the starter. Chop Robinson's future hangs in the balance. So we have $133 million to work with here. Chop Robinson is a 24-year-old who led the team in sacks last year, tied with Zach Sealer, and Chop Robinson was injured for most of the year. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dish out a 5-year deal worth a shit ton of money because we can afford it. Now, later down the line, we might not be able to afford it, but we can afford it right now. And that's kind of the goal here in Miami, is to create this goated-ass team. So we're going to figure out where to go from here. There we go. 7-year deal for Chop Robinson. He's locked down until he's 31 years old. But I think, honestly, that it is a very worth it contract here. And then we have a long snapper that I traded for before the video began. He is 38 years old. So we're just going to try to sign him to a contract. Maybe add 2 years to him. Yep. All right, cool. Josh Harris, welcome back to the team. And then Jordan Brooks is not happy that he's not the starter. Who the hell is the starter? I'll name him the starter. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I don't know who the starter is right now, but I think that naming Jordan Brooks the starter is completely fine, especially with the season he had last season. He is the starter. What the fuck is he talking about? Anyways, for those of you who missed the off-season video or did not want to watch it, we made some big upgrades to this team. Malik Willis won the MVP in the last video. We drafted a hidden left tackle. We drafted another one who I switched to right tackle, who's now a star, backing up Rosengarten, who I got in the last video. We re-signed Mike Gesicki. He's reunited here in Miami. Caleb Douglas went up in overall. We drafted a wide receiver who's probably not going to do, honestly, much at all. We got Isaiah Pacheco as a backup running back. We signed Justin Fields as a backup quarterback. We signed a fullback from the undrafted free agents. We got Marte Mapu on a very cheap deal. He's really fast. We traded for Tyler Nubin. We got Cam Taylor, Britt, and Chidobe Awuzie. And we drafted a superstar. I did not know that. A superstar free safety in the 4th round. So, and we also got Cervasia Dennis, I think is how you say his name. I don't know. But this team is coming together. We're an 83 overall team. I'm very excited to play with this team this season. I've been saying it since the offseason last season. Here we go. Week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Enough chit-chat. Here goes nothing. I spent about 40 to 50 minutes on the preseason, so this team better be fucking good. Pacheco takes the opening kickoff here in week 1, and we will start on offense. Your reigning MVP, Malik Willis, somehow the MVP last season. Is that correct stats? I actually don't know if that's correct or not. Somehow the MVP last season. Again, I don't know. I don't think he really deserved it. He did have a lot of rushing stats and everything, but he had a lot of turnovers. We're going to run the ball up the middle with Devon Achane to start the season, and we're going to get a first down with him down to the 39. Gain of 12 here on the first play of the season. Looking to go back-to-back with Malik Willis at MVP. Hopefully this year we can break the rushing record that was set from Lamar Jackson. We were about like 30-ish yards away from breaking it last season. Unfortunately, could not get there. That's going to be a loss of 2. Second down and 12 from the 36. The Buccaneers ready to run all the way through and through. Second down and 12. Willis dropping back. Willis to Douglas. Caleb Douglas down the field! Drops the football. I didn't think that I was going to get a chance at that football, I'm not going to lie, so I didn't even really try for the catch. I tried for a swat. Third down and 12. Looking at Mike Gesicki. Oh, way over his head. That's the first target, though, to the brought back in Miami Dolphin. The punt god, Matt Ariza. Oh, yeah, we also have a new kicker, new punter. I forgot to go over that. Jake Bates and Matt Ariza. The punt god is going to punt it down, but they're going to return it. Oh my God, all the way down to the 30. So outtrots Baker Mayfield. If those stats are correct, 25 touchdowns, only 9 picks passing, 4,400 passing yards. And the Buccaneers take over here. Their division rival, the Atlanta Falcons, won the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots, our division rival. So maybe we can see. What the hell was Zach Sealer doing? Bucky Irving first down, gain of 14. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see this matchup in the Super Bowl. Maybe it'll be another AFC East versus NFC South, although I clearly highly doubt it. First down and 10 for the 44. Handoff Bucky Irving. Irving's going to go for a gain of 5. Second down and 5 from the 49 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield has yet to throw the football. Bucky Irving again. It's a gain of 3 this time. Third down and 2. He's got 3 carries for 23 yards. And it's third down and 2 from the 48. Another handoff, Bucky Irving, but Kenneth Grant swallows him whole. Pause. It is a loss of 2. Fourth down and 4 from midfield, and they're going to punt the football away to Chimere Dike. I don't know if Dike is actually going to be the return man here because, yep, they're going to kick it right out of bounds at about the 7. We got to go 93 yards if we want a touchdown here. We're going to hand it off to Devon Achane, though, and see if he can do it himself. Oh, it's a great run. Well, maybe not that great. It was a gain of 8, though. We do have some breathing room as we get down to the 15. Now it's second down and 2 from the 15. We're going to do a play-action play here. I feel like that's a pretty good decision to make here. And throw it to Caleb Douglas, who has the catch. Down to the 26-yard line. First down and 10 from the 26. 3 minutes, 35 seconds remain here in the first quarter of Season 2. Play action. Willis rolling out. Got him, man. Wide open is Chris Bell, the second-year wide receiver, making the catch down to the 46. 2 second-year wide receivers making the catches here. Caleb Douglas and Chris Bell. First down and 10 from the 46. Sending Douglas in motion. Play action. Looking to throw it. Bell's got some step on him. He has the catch. What a great catch by Chris Bell. And it's first down and 10 from the 38 now. Motioning out Chimere Dike here on this play. We traded for him last season before the trade deadline. Devon Achane cuts it up forward for a gain of 6. Second down and 4 from the 31. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Second down and 4 from the 31. We're going to play action play here. Willis to throw it. Planting his feet. Dotting it to Caleb Douglas. And Douglas is down to the 19 inside the red zone for the first time this season. First down and 10 from the 19. Play action. Willis. Gesicki is open for the touchdown. He mosses him for a score. And Mike Gesicki is scoring here for the Miami Dolphins yet again. And maybe his final year in the NFL. What a touchdown from the former Dolphin. Reunited here in Miami. What a touchdown. What a touchdown from Mike Gesicki. Willis just plants his feet, finds the open target. He goes up and above and gets the touchdown. Unbelievable catch from Mike Gesicki. All right, first down and 10 from the 26. The Buccaneers offense is back out onto the field. Their offensive coordinator, Zach Robinson, is looking to get something going here for their offense. It is still the first quarter, though, with 1:21 left. They haven't done much yet. It's going to be another run. It's going to be a punch. Kenneth Grant lowering his shoulder and just punching Bucky Irving right in the mouth. And it's a loss of 2. Second down and 12. What a hit from Kenneth Grant. Second down and 12 from the 24. Mayfield hands it off again to Bucky Irving. He breaks a tackle. Grant brings him down yet again. Gain of 7, though. Third down and 5 from the 30. Kenneth Grant does not like Bucky Irving, apparently. He's been the only one to tackle him, it feels like, this whole game. Third down and 5. Baker Mayfield finally throwing the football. Gonna have a man open. That's a Mecca Buka. Breaks the tackle. Gets punched in the face. It gets down to the 45. First down and 10 now for this Buccaneers offense from the 45. And that'll take it to the end of the first quarter. Miami up 7-0 in what looks to be the best passing of the whole entire franchise so far. What a touchdown from Mike Gesicki. First down and 10 from the 45. Baker Mayfield. Play action. Baker. Oh, it's going to be illegal contact. We sacked Mayfield. Does not matter. Joshua Uche and Kenneth Grant were in there for the sack, but Jacob Rodriguez, the second-year linebacker, with the illegal contact, and it's first down and 10 from midfield now. Mayfield pitching it out to Bucky Irving on the right side. Who else than Kenneth Grant with the tackle? And Grant wraps up at midfield, and it's second down and 10, from the 50. Jordan Brooks has not been in all game, has he? Mayfield to throw it. Just going to throw that one away. Third down and a long 10 from midfield for the Buccaneers. 7 minutes, 16 seconds left to go here in the first half. Mayfield looking to throw it. Baker Mayfield is going to be sacked. Zach Sealer in there for the first sack of the season. I didn't see who else he combined with. Maybe he got credited for the whole sack there. But they brought him down nonetheless. And Baker Mayfield loses 7. Fourth down and 17 from their own 43. They're going to punt the football to Chimere Dike here. Deep in our territory. Dike on the return is going to juke down to the 22 and out trots your reigning MVP, Malik Willis. Looked very good on the last drive. The Dolphins offense takes over at their own 22 on first down and 10. We're to pitch it out to Devon Achane to the outside. Juking. Devon Achane's going to block. Devon Achane's breaking it free. Devon Achane on a juke, and he's all the way down to the 47-yard line. His spin move got upgraded in the preseason, which is massive for us because he's now a 93 overall elusive back. He's going to be special this season, and he's an X factor. First down and 10 for the 47. Handoff to Devon Achane yet again. He's going to get forward for a first down to the 35. And we are marching on offense this game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Isaiah Pacheco, the new running back here in Miami from Kansas City. Pacheco going to spin and get down to the 19-yard line. So funny story, he's actually on the Lions in real life. I got him from Detroit. They let him walk free, and now he's on the team. First down and 10 from the 19. Willis rolling out left. Mike Gesicki one-on-one. I see it. We're going to take off with Willis instead for the first down to the 5. That is a big gain of, I think, 17. I don't remember where I started on offense, but first down and goal to go from the 5. It's going to be a run with Devon Achane up the middle. Achane's going to have himself a touchdown. His first score of the brand new season. He was one of the best backs in the whole entire NFL last season. Maybe he could be the best this season. And we're up big here on the Buccaneers. Jake Bates' kick is good. They're going to rough the kicker on that one too. First down and 10 from the 20 for the Buccaneers here. They've had 2 drives, and they both ended in punts. They have made it pretty decently down the field. They just cannot capitalize and score here. Mayfield to throw. It's got a man wide open. Cade Otton with the catch all the way down to the 50, breaking tackles. Yeah, that was my guy. I should have been all over that. Instead, I was not. It's all my fault. First down and 10 from midfield. Mayfield going to hand it over to Bucky Irving, Chop Robinson, Kenneth Grant, and Zach Sealer all in there, combining for the TFL. It's second down and 11 after the loss of 1 from the 49. Mayfield to throw it again. Baker Mayfield, Cade Otton again. Dennis wraps up down to the 44. That is a gain of 7. Third down and 4 from the 44 for the Baker Mayfield-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Mayfield to throw it. Gonna have a man. That's Emeka Egbuka. Egbuka gets down to the 25. First down and 10 from the 25 for the Buccaneers. Jordan Brooks is finally in the game here. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Bucky Irving. Motioning out Cade Otton to the right side of the field. It is a handoff, Bucky Irving, and Jordan Brooks wraps up. It's a gain of 6, though, for Irving, and it's second down and 4 from the 19. And that is the 2-minute warning. 14-0 game here in Tampa. Second down and 4 from the 19. Mayfield to throw it. Baker Mayfield on a slip screen. Bucky Irving is going to have a first down to the 12. First down and 10 from the 12. It's going to be a handoff. Irving again. Marty Mapu could not wrap up. But Bucky Irving was tackled for a loss. Is that Cam Taylor-Britt? I don't know what fucking number he is, but I'm pretty sure that was him. Second down and 10 from the 12. Motioning out a man. Mayfield looks to throw it. Baker Mayfield's going to step up and have a touchdown. Cade Otton gets open. Mayfield looked like he was going to scramble for it. I went after him, and he just lobs it up, floats it up to Cade Otton, who is wide open for the touchdown. And that is the first score of the Buccaneers season. I left him open thinking that Mayfield was going to scramble for it. He does not. It's first down and 10 from the 26. Outtrots Devon Achane. 7 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown here in the first half of Season 2. Proving that he is one of the best backs in the league, if not the best. Willis to throw it here. Got him, man. That's Chimere Dike who hangs on through contact. Antoine Winfield laying out a hit. We call it timeout. 34 seconds to go here in the half. Willis to throw it yet again. Rolling out right. Got a lot of space to run it. Mike Gesicki holds a block for a second. Willis is going to get down to the 31-yard line. Timeout is called yet again here by Miami. 26 seconds to go in the half. First down and 10 from the 31. Willis takes a snap and looks to throw it. He's going to be sacked, dude. That's a big loss of 12. Second down and 22 from the 42. They might have kept us out of range of the field goal. Willis trying to escape Vita Vea. He does. He just has to throw it away. 15 seconds to go in the half. We're going to motion out Mike Gesicki and just try to get a running play going with Devon Achane to the outside. Nothing. We didn't even get out of bounds either, did we? Nope. All right. Let's do a shot to the end zone. Willis takes a snap, looks to throw it. Malik Willis rolling out. Throwing that down the field. Chimere DK cannot hang on through contact. It wouldn't have been a touchdown anyways, but that was a good throw by Malik Willis nonetheless, and that is the end of the half. 14-7 here in Tampa. It's a battle of Florida right now. Miami Dolphins versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And yeah, we're up by 7. Halftime report. Atlanta Falcons, your reigning Super Bowl champions versus the Detroit Lions. Tua Tagovailoa handing the football off to Bijan Robinson, who's in for the touchdown. And the Atlanta Falcons will win this game 32-13. With Tua putting up just under 200 yards, but did pass for a touchdown. Dallas Cowgirls versus the Carolina Panthers. Who the hell was that? Stepping up for a throw, throwing it. All right. Intercepted. That's going to be a pick 6 at halftime. Butler. I don't remember Butler. Has 2 passing touchdowns. The rookie quarterback. 2 touchdowns in the first half, but he does have a pick 6, so he has 3 touchdowns in the first half, technically. Here's a look around the league at all your scores. Tennessee's up 28-7 at halftime. What the hell? Very interesting. And then back here in Tampa, Malik Willis hit on 60% of his passes. Baker Mayfield's only missed 1. But the Dolphins' offense is the story here for halftime. The Buccaneers get the football to start the second half. Hopefully it doesn't matter, but we'll see. Oh, it's a fumble! And it's a recovery by Tampa, luckily for them. First forced fumble of the season. We could not recover it, unfortunately. It's first down and 10 from the 24 to start the second half. Mayfield hands it off. Bucky Irving to the left side. Bucky Irving's got some space. Oh, it's a terrible route from Peterman. And Cam Taylor-Britt brings him down. Touchdown saving tackle from the new corner we got from free agency. First down and 10 from the 36 now. Great play to start the half for the Buccaneers. Baker, play action, looks to throw it, plants his feet, has Ibuka, and Ibuka is in for the touchdown. The second-year safety, Chris Johnson, could not do anything about it. And that is a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Took 2 plays and they're already in for a touchdown. They look like they've woken up at halftime, man. It's first down and 10 from the 27 as the Miami Dolphins offense takes back over here. So far, 4 drives, 2 touchdowns. 1 ended in a punt, 1 ended in just the half. First down and 10. Handoff Devon Achane. He's going to go forward for a gain of 1. It's only second down and 9 from the 28 here. Willis to throw it on second down. DK's got a little bit of a step, but he cannot make the catch. It's hit up in the air and incomplete. And it's third down and 9 from the 28 very quickly here for this Miami Dolphins offense. Willis to throw it yet again. We got Caleb Douglas wide open. He does not get the first down. It's fourth down and inches from the 37. They don't even want to consider going for it. I might. Do I? No, we're going to punt. I don't trust it. Second punt of the day. We've had only 2 touchdowns here on 5 drives, but we could have had a field goal if I played smarter at the end of the half. Bucky Irving is going to get put into the dirt. Caleb Peterman, the rookie, in there for the TFL, his first one of his career. And it's second down and 11 from the 19 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Mayfield looks to throw it. Gonna have a quick throw and an interception! The new Miami Dolphin who we traded for in preseason week 1, Tyler Nubin from the New York Giants, makes the interception. Mayfield trying for the quick throw, could not get it to whoever he was looking at. And it's first down and 10 from the 25 for the Dolphins offense. Chris Bell takes the snap. He is the running back on that play. Gets a gain of 4. Real quick, just want to say thank you to whoever it was who recommended me to look at the Giants safeties. We were going to draft Enrique Alvarez in the draft, and unfortunately, he was taken by the Giants. We got Tyler Nubin instead. Second down and 6 for the 21. Play action. Willis throwing. Got him, man. It's Chris Bell right into the dirt. He had a touchdown if Willis could have made that an actual throw and not a throw at his feet. Doesn't catch with his feet, man. He catches it with his hands. Third down and 6 for the 21. Willis to DK. Chimray. DK is so bad this season, dude. I mean, he's just dropping everything. We do not capitalize with the touchdown off of the interception. However, Jake Bates will hit this through, and we'll capitalize with a field goal. 17-14 now. Mayfield and the Buccaneers offense after that interception. Look to just ignore it and move on. Bucky Irving's going to get it forward for a gain of 6. On the left side of the field, the hole just opened up just enough for him to fit through. It's a gain of 6. Second down and 4 now from the 32. Mayfield hands it off again to Irving. He's taken down by Chop Robinson, who just earned a contract extension right before the game. It's third down and inches from the 34. Doesn't look like they're going to try Baker Mayfield anymore after that interception. Looks like it's going to be all Bucky Irving on this drive so far. They're going to motion out a man. I don't know who the hell that is, but he's big, man. Third down and inches. Mayfield going to have him. It's going to be incomplete. Chris Johnson forces that out. What a play from the second-year safety, man. Fourth down and inches in their own 34-yard line, and they're going to have to punt this football away. Riley Dixon, I think that's his first name, punts it to Chimray DK. DK is not going to be able to get much out of that, man, if anything. Devon Achane, 9 carries, 79 yards and a touchdown, averaging 8.7 yards per carry. First down and 10 from the 24. It's going to be play action here to start the drive. Play action. Willis. Oh, my God. Throwing to Chris Bell. Almost intercepted. They collapsed on that so quick. I had no time to think. I just hit a button. Second down and 10 from the 24. Willis to throw it. We're going to look at Mike Gesicki, who's open on this play. Gesicki's going to get forward for a gain of 8. Third down and 2 from the 32 for Miami. And we're going to hand this off here to Devon Achane up the middle. He does not get the first. It's a gain of 1. Fourth down and 1. We're going to punt the football back. It's a punter's game right now, unfortunately. I would like to do more, but you just cannot. Ooh, I tried doing less power because I thought it was going to be a better punt than that. Doesn't matter, though. First down and 10 from the 31. It looks like it's going to be another run with Bucky Irving. It's not. Mayfield to throw it. Baker Mayfield throwing that to Bucky Irving, and he's going to have a gain of nothing, but it is a catch. It helps Baker Mayfield's completion percentage. He does have an interception today. Second down and 10 from the 32. Motioning out Irving now. Mayfield by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw it. Baker Mayfield's going to have Chris Godwin. Chidobe Awuzie tackles him down, though. And it's third down and 6 after the gain of 4. Mayfield to throw it. How does he? Okay, Bucky Irving dropped it. Jordan Brooks all over Baker Mayfield. Bucky Irving wide open. Mayfield somehow gets the throw away, and then Irving just drops the football. It's going to be a punt back to Chimray DK now. Man, this really is the game of punters right now. DK on the return, down to the 22. 52 seconds remain here in the third quarter. We're up 17-14. We're going to motion out Chimray DK now. We're going to hand it off to Devon Achane on the left side on a little outside zone. He's going to get nowhere. A loss of 4. All right, second down and 14. We're going to try slip screen now to Achane. Maybe that will work. Yeah, you know what? No. Loss of 5. To end the quarter, we don't need to run a play, but I think I'm going to anyways. Slip screen out to Devon Achane, because why not? He's going to get forward. He's going to get back 4 yards. He's got -1 receiving yards in the game. That's the end of the quarter. We got to punt it back to start the fourth. 17-14 ball game here in Tampa. 25-mile-per-hour winds? Is there a fucking hurricane here in Tampa Bay? Oh my god. Oh my god! Wait. From my own 17, we're backed up. How many yards is that on the punt? Holy shit, dude. What a punt from Matt Ariza. 25-mile-per-hour winds, man. First down and 10 from 13. Play action. Mayfield to throw it. Baker Mayfield's going to have a man. It's Cade Otton. That's not Cade Otton. That's the other white guy. That's Bauer Sharp with the catch. First down and 10 from the 32. Mayfield hands it off. I missed the tackle with Jordan Brooks. And Bucky Irving has a first down. That's an unfortunate missed tackle there. First down and 10 from the 44. Pressing up on Emeka Egbuka. Listen, I trust Chris Johnson, but not that much. Play action. Oh my god, it's my guy, man. What am I doing? First down and 10 for the 30. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the game. It's going to be a handoff, Bucky Irving. Oh, he's going to have a first down. Cam Taylor-Britt on the tackle. He's over 100 yards on the day. All right, we're not looking too hot right now. We started off the game really hot, but not right now. First down and 10. Handoff again, Bucky Irving. Peterman can't wrap up. First down and goal to go from the 5. Oh, boy. Mayfield, handoff to Bayless. He's going to have a gain of 2. Second down and goal to go from the 3. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Looks like Tristan Wirfs got the false start. He does. It is. Second down and goal to go. They're going to hand it off to Bucky Irving, gain of 4. Dennis in there for the tackle with, I think, Kenneth Grant. And it's third down and goal from the 4. This is very, very interesting. Baker Mayfield looks to throw it. Baker Mayfield's going to have a touchdown. Emeka Egbuka just gets open. Cam Taylor-Britt cannot keep up. And that is a touchdown for the Buccaneers. They have their first lead of the game with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the game. All right, now your reigning MVP's got to prove why he was even voted the MVP. We're going to motion out Mike Gesicki here and run with Devon Achane up the middle. What a block from Gesicki. We get down for a gain of 7. It's second down and 3 now. We're going to pitch it out to Devon Achane this time to the right side of the field. I feel like that might be a good play, but you never know. Gesicki blocked the wrong person. That could have been a really good play. Instead, it's a gain of nothing, and it's third down and 3 from the 41. Here we go. Malik Willis, one of the biggest third downs of the game, if not the biggest third down of the game. Caleb Douglas has a step, and it's way over the head of Douglas. I green the catch, too. It's fourth down and 3. And Malik Willis right back to how he was last season, man. Missing some easy throws, some hard throws, just missing throws a lot. It's a short punt for Matt Araiza, but it's going to work. It's going to bounce out of bounds at the 9. Bucky Irving today, 17 carries, 121 yards. And obviously no rushing touchdowns, but he's looked pretty damn good. And it's first down and 10 from the 9. You know, our offense, man, we had 2 good drives, and then it's just all hell broke loose from there. Mayfield running up the middle. It's going to be Bucky Irving for a gain of 3. It's second down and 7 from the 11. They're chewing clock. I mean, I can't really blame them. Mayfield gets the snap off, though, and looks to throw it. It's almost intercepted. Chris Godwin over there. It's just swatted down and incomplete. Third down and 7. They need to run a play now before the 2-minute warning. That might mess them up. Mayfield to throw it. Baker Mayfield is going to be... What? How is he throwing that football away, man? Now they got to punt it back to me before the 2-minute warning, meaning that we're going to have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts to score a touchdown to take the lead. Oh, it's a bad punt. Chimere Dike on the return. This is going to be a big return, isn't it? No, it's just bad blocking. We're past midfield, though. All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 48. The play before the 2-minute warning is going to be a throw to Devon Achane, who's wide open in the flat. He's going to spin down for a gain of 10. It's second down in inches. And it's 21-17. Buccaneers have a 4-point lead with 2 minutes left here in the game as we have to go 38 yards for a score. Willis snaps the ball and looks to throw it. Going to scramble out right and have the first down a little bit more down to the 35. Gain of 3. It's first down and 10. He's got 43 rushing yards on the game. Willis to throw yet again. Malik Willis throwing it to Mike Gesicki. Gesicki makes the catch after a gain of 5. And it's second down and 5 from the 30. Willis, Gesicki, intercepted! The first interception of the season for your reigning MVP. It's going to be a pick 6. And that is your game, ladies and gentlemen. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come out victorious in week 1. Yeah, I don't know. The game just really got away from us, man. That's just really unfortunate. It's just really unfortunate. You know, we started off 14-0. I thought we were going to win this game easily, but we do not. Chimere Dike down to the 47, though. Maybe that's some life with us. That's just a great pick by Tyke Smith. And the pick 6, man. It's an 11-point game. Willis to throw it. Got Chimere Dike. We're going to go hurry up, try to score quickly, get an onside kick recovery and a defensive stop, and maybe score something here. I don't know, man. But the game has gotten away from us now. Unbelievable. Willis takes the snap and looks to throw it. Chimere Dike's open yet again. It's a green catch. We don't really have that much time. We just got to go hurry up, man. Just run the same play. Just hope for a touchdown and then the onside. But Willis, stop it! Snap the damn ball and throw it, man. That's your job. Gesicki in the end zone cannot get it. We need the biggest miracle here in week 1. Willis to throw it. Got a man. It's going to be intercepted. And that's going to be a pick 6. And they're just going to I mean, I guess Chris Bell was a better target here. I don't know. Time when I threw this football, it looked like Greg Dulcich was going to be open. And he would have went after Chris Bell. Very unfortunately, he does not. And that's an interception and a pick six. And, yeah, the Buccaneers just pile it on, man. It's 2 pick sixes in game 1 here for your reigning MVP, Malik Willis. And that's your game. 35-17 is probably your final scores. I'm probably just going to kneel it out, man. It's not even worth playing right now. Didn't play great defensively, but just a terrible offensive day after the 2 touchdowns. That's really all that kept us in the game, was the 2 touchdowns and just 2 random ass drives, and then the interception for Baker Mayfield for the field goal. I mean, yeah, no, I don't know. Not really a good day at all here on offense for us. Von Achane on a juke. Just get out of bounds, man, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one to lose, man. We were in the lead for the whole entire game. And the Buccaneers just are better than us. Throwing that to Greg Dulcich. What a catch. I don't want to use any timeouts, to be honest. Just end the game now. Do another tight end attack if we can even get a play off. Nope. 35-17. Just a bad offensive day, man. Well, we had one really good offensive drive where Willis was greening every throw and they're all making all their catches and we looked amazing, and then just collapse. 200 passing yards, though, 57% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Baker Mayfield, 66% completion percentage, 179 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Then Bucky Irving just tore us up on the ground. Devon Achane, 13 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Malik Willis, 3 carries, 43 yards. And then receiving-wise, Chimere Dike, 3 catches, 54 yards. Chris Bell, 2 catches, 37 yards. Yeah, not really that crazy of a day. Zach Sealer with the only sack of the day. Then Tyler Nubin with an interception. 1 forced fumble for Dante Trader. And then obviously we did not return anything. No safeties, no touchdowns. And we lose in week 1 in a very bad way, man. Kenneth Grant gets an upgrade token. He was all over the place for tackles for losses, so it makes sense. And then Chris Bell as well with an upgrade token. He goes to a 77 overall. And we will sim to week 2 and play week 2. We're home for week 2 against the Las Vegas Raiders, Fernando Mendoza. And Las Vegas will travel to Miami here in week 2. But before week 2, we're going to go ahead and look at... Whoa, where's the weekly recap? All right, well, unfortunately, we have no weekly recap. That's... I don't know. All right, no weekly recap in week 1. Don't know what the hell that's about. Quick look at the draft. We've got quite the assortment of players here, the projected top 5. It's looking like it's not a QB heavy class for the first time in a while. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why we can't see the weekly recap, but we're just going to go into week 2 here against Fernando Mendoza. He's now a second-year quarterback here for Vegas. We're home, though. All right, here comes Malik Willis. Last week, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, only a 57% completion percentage. It was not a good day from the Miami Dolphins offense. First down and 10 from the 28. Hoping to be different this time. We're going to hand it off to Devon Achane. Achane's going to go forward for a gain of 10, although he does not get the first down. Last week, he had 13 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown in the loss to Tampa Bay. Going to be a run up the middle with him again. Oh, Devon Achane's got some space, but he only gets a first down and 10 at the 45. It's going to be play action on the next play. Play action, Willis looking, got a man. It's Caleb Douglas. He's got a lot of room to get that down to the 31-yard line, and we are marching pretty quickly here. But again, we started the game off really hot and then just fell apart last week. First down and 10 for the 31. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane to the outside. He's got a step against Eric Stokes, who's going to wrap up at the 14 and push him out of bounds. First down and 10 for the 14. Going to be play action. Willis to throw it. Actually, he's going to scramble forward for it. Malik Willis gets down to the 9. Second down and 5 from the 9. Play action. Willis. Devon Achane. Achane drops it. I was really hoping that Mike Gesicki got open on that play, but he did not. Third down and 5 from the 9. We're going to motion out Gesicki now. We're going to look to throw it. Gesicki over the middle of the field. What a catch by the new tight end, although he's really a former tight end. Whatever the hell it is. First down and goal to go from the 1 on the speed option. Willis is going to run it in for a touchdown. And Willis has his first rushing touchdown of the season, spiking the ball here in Miami and looking all cool, all nonchalant. And he's hyped up for his team as we will take the first lead here of the game on the opening drive. 7-0. All right, Fernando Mendoza and the Las Vegas Raiders offense here. First down and 10 for the 21. Pushing out Jalen Naylor. It's going to be a handoff to Ashton Genty. Make sure he doesn't sprain his ankle. Fighting off Chris Johnson. Ashton Genty down the field. Breaking another tackle from Chop Robinson. Cam Taylor-Britt in there and Chidobe Awuzie to wrap up. What the hell was that run? First down and 10. Mendoza to throw it. Mendoza's going to have Brock Bowers over the middle. Jacob Rodriguez cannot keep up with him. That's really just me just not running all the way with him. And it's first down and 10 from the 26. Mendoza, play action, looking to throw it. Fernando Mendoza has a man open. That's going to be a gain of 1. Who is that? It's Will Dissly coming over from Los Angeles. I mean, I guess, man. Second down and 9 for the 26. Mendoza to throw it. Fernando Mendoza. What am I doing? Yo, like, actually, what was that, dude? That was really bad. Devin Duvernay down to the 9-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not playing good coverage with Jacob Rodriguez this game. First down and goal. Handoff Ashton Genty. Chop Robinson wraps up. Tyler Newman on the blitz. Mendoza just gets it to Brock Bowers for a quick touchdown. And the Raiders score in their opening drive pretty quickly too, man. First down and 10 from the 33 as the Dolphins will take over for their second drive here. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane, who goes nowhere. Loss of 1. Second down and 11 from the 33. Play action. Willis rolling out. Chimere Dike was open, but he's going to get sacked. Max Crosby in for his first sack here in Miami, and he gets in the zone now. That's scary looking, man. Third down and a very long 18. Throwing to Mike Gesicki. That's a good block from Devon Achane. It's a good juke from Gesicki. We did not get the first down, though, and we got to punt the football away here on 4th down and 3 from our own 40-yard line. It's a good, great punt for Matt Araiza. Devin Duvernay to return it. Breaking a tackle. Duvernay is going to be hit down at 17. First down and 10 for the 17 for Las Vegas. Mendoza to throw it. Mendoza to throw it quickly to Ashton Genty, who just drops the football. Mendoza hands it off to Ashton Genty. Genty fights forward, but he loses 3 on that. Very interesting play there. Third down and 13. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-7. Third down and 13 from the 14 after the loss of 3 from Genty. It's going to be an RPO. It's going to be Jalen Naylor getting nothing. Gain of 2. It's 4th down and 11. And the Raiders will punt here to start the second quarter. First down and 10 from the 41. Hopefully going to break one big with Devon Achane here on the pitch back, because I need to see him breaking one free. That's a good run, though. That's a great run. Devon Achane down to the 43. 5 carries, 48 yards, just under 10 per carry. And it's first down and 10 from the 43. Motioning out our fullback, Swanson. Play action. Willis rolling out right, trying to escape the pressure. We had Chris Bell open, but just didn't have the pocket that I wanted. And it's second down and 10 from the 43. Good heads-up play by Malik Willis, throwing that football away there, though, and not forcing anything like last week. Throwing that to Chris Bell. Bell's got a first down. Crosby wraps up at the 29. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Handoff up the middle. Devon Achane, who gets hit hard by Nakobe Dean. Gain of 6. And it's second down and 4 from the 23. Handoff, Devon Achane up the middle. Achane's going to go forward down to the 8-yard line. First down and goal to go from the 8. It's an injury timeout for Vegas. I hope that happens more often this game. First down and goal to go from the 8. Motioning out Caleb Douglas. It's going to be around the middle with Isaiah Pacheco. The new running back fumbles the football. It's recovered by Max Crosby. And the Raiders will take over at their own 9. Nice job, Pacheco. I'm so glad I got you in the free agency, man. Detroit, take him back, please. Handoff to Ashton Genty. He's going to go forward. Gain of 4. Mendoza to throw it. Fernando Mendoza. It's going to be a screen, actually, to Ashton Genty for the first down. Handoff Genty again, but this time Kenneth Grant and Zach Sealer are both in there to wrap up. And Genty is hurt. He's on the sideline on the bench right now. That is a massive injury. The Raiders are praying around him, but it looks to be just a sprained ankle. Mendoza to throw it. Rolling out left. Mendoza somehow gets that throw away. It's into the dirt and incomplete. 3rd down and 9 from the 22. By the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about the sprained ankle thing, the whole Raiders offense stopped practice because of an Ashton Jeanty injury where he had to be helped off the field and they were praying around him and everything and whatever. And he couldn't walk, put pressure on his foot, but it's just a sprained ankle, not a torn ACL. As of right now, that's what it's believed to be. It could change. It could change. 1st down and 10. Oceana man, Mendoza hands it off to Washington. He gets a gain of 2. Mike Washington subbed out after a gain of 2. It's 2nd down and 8 now from the 36. Who the hell is that? Mendoza to throw it again. Mendoza, man. Up in the air and incomplete. Hit as he threw it. Zach Sealer was the only person in the area. Unfortunately, he was engaged in 2 blocks. Otherwise, that might have been an interception. 3rd down and 8 from the 36. Mendoza to throw it yet again. Fernando Mendoza lobbing that down the field. Jalen Naylor's wide open. Oh, that's not Jalen Naylor. Trey Tucker. And Trey Tucker's in for the touchdown. Mendoza's on the ground as he threw that. Trey Tucker, no one was on him. And that is a touchdown for the Raiders. Mendoza with 2 passing touchdowns here in the first half of play. Unbelievable play. Just lobbing that up there. No one on Trey Tucker. And we just ran into it. You know, first carry for Isaiah Pacheco this game, and he fumbles the football. It kind of sucks, man. Run up the middle with Devon Achane. 1st down to the 31. Gain of 11. He's got 8 carries for 80 yards. Obviously averaging 10 yards a carry. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half. It's starting to rain in Miami. He'll probably go away soon. Throw to Caleb Douglas. It's complete. And Douglas is down at the 46, past midfield. 1st down and 10. Play action. Willis throwing that. Bell with the 1st down to the 35, and the 2-minute warning hits. It's 14-7. Raiders in the lead. The rain's really picking up here in Miami. What the hell? Motioning out Chris Bell. Looking to throw it. Willis. Going to scramble out left. Malik Willis is a 1st down. And a lot more. Malik Willis is all the way down to the 15. It's 1st down and 10 now from the 15. Motioning out Mike Gesicki. Willis to throw it to Gesicki. Wide open. Mike Gesicki's in. First score at home for the former Miami Dolphin tight end, brought back here. He's doing scuba on everybody here in Miami, and they're all excited to see Mike Gesicki scoring again in a Dolphins jersey, and they're all hyped up for him, man. Look at the team chemistry here in Miami, dude. Oh, yeah. Gesicki getting into it, man. In the rain in Miami. Exactly where he wants to be to end his career. Jake Bates' kick is up and good. 14-14 ball game with a minute 15 left here. The Raiders can still go down and score a touchdown. Trey Tucker, his 1 catch was his only target. 64-yard touchdown for him. A minute 12 left here in the first half. The rain is starting to come down a little heavier now. 1st down and 10 from the 23. Mendoza hands it off to Ashton Jeanty. Oh my God, I'm so bad. Ashton Jeanty breaking a tackle. Jeanty down the field. Ashton Jeanty brought down at the 32-yard line. Cam Taylor-Britt with a touchdown-saving tackle. Unbelievable play from Ashton Jeanty. Just shrugged off a hit stick. Mendoza to throw it. He's going to be sacked. Kenneth Grant puts him in the dirt. Timeout is called by the Raiders. Motioning out Mike Washington. Mendoza to throw it. Fernando Mendoza slipping. Mendoza's going to have a completion. Oh, Brock Bowers drops it. 3rd down and 16 from the 38. Maybe if Mendoza didn't slip getting out of the pocket there, that might have been a 1st down. 3rd down and 16 from the 38. Mendoza to throw it. Fernando Mendoza throwing that. It's going to be a quick drop by Mike Washington. It's a long field goal in the rain. They're not even going to try it. Just going to punt the football away to Chimere Dike. AJ Cole on the punt. I mean, how good of a punt can this possibly be? Ooh, that's going to pin us down actually really far. Yep. We got to go 90 yards if we want a touchdown. It's going to be a fake toss out to Douglas. Devon Achane actually gets the toss. He gets a 1st down. I think we're just going to end the half, man. Not even risk a mistake and just go out of the half tied. 14-14 here in Miami, as the rain will hopefully go away coming out of half, but who knows? It is Miami, man. And let's take a look at your halftime report here in week 2 of 2027. Jets-Jaguars, our division rival, the New York Jets. They're 0-1. The Jaguars are also 0-1. It's going to be play action. The Jets rookie quarterback stepping up and throwing that down the field for a catch. Garrett Wilson breaking 3 tackles and in for a touchdown. The Jets will win 37-14. Their rookie quarterback only missed 4 passes. Did not throw for 200 passing yards on the day, though. But only missed 4 passes, and Garrett Wilson celebrating that touchdown. Panthers 0-1. Commanders 1-0. Carolina, we saw last week, their rookie quarterback was wheeling and dealing. Unfortunately, today, it looks like it's going to be a touchdown for Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Oh, my God, dude. And that at halftime, they're winning 17-10. Take a look around your league right now. Anything stand out? I mean, maybe the Browns 7-0. Titans again, 16-0. The Titans, man, they're putting together quite the season in the first 2 games here. Unbelievable. I guess their offseason was really, really good. And then here at halftime, both quarterbacks have been playing lights out. Both running backs as well. And Mike Gesicki back here in Miami for his touchdown with the home team. And here we go. They received the ball at halftime. We'll see if they can do anything with it. Bro, Devin Duvernay wearing number 84 just reminds me of Antonio Brown. First down and 10 for the 25. Mendoza hands it off. Ashton Genty's going to go nowhere. Kenneth Grant in there along with Servosia. I have no idea how to say his first name. Servasia, I'm just going to say. Dennis. And it's second down and 10 from the 25. Mendoza is going to be sacked. Zach Sealer getting Mendoza down on the ground. It's third down and 19 from the 16 now for the Raiders offense. Hand off Mike Washington. Sealer cannot bring him down. Washington breaks another tackle. Mike Washington another one. He's forced down at the 21. Fourth down and 14. And the Raiders will punt the football away here. That was a crazy run by Mike Washington Jr. And A.J. Cole on the punt to Chimere Dike. Ah, damn it. All right, first down and 10 from the 39. Play action here to start the half for us. Willis rolling out, throwing that to Caleb Douglas, who makes a drop. Had his hands on the football. It's just forced out. Good defense by the Raiders. And it's second down and 10 from the 39. Motioning out Mike Gesicki left. Willis to throw it. Ah, man, maybe Mike Gesicki was the read there. We should take off with Malik Willis. Willis going to step out of bounds at the 44. It's third down and 6 now for the Dolphins. Willis to throw it. Oh my God, Chris Bell's open. No! It's going to be intercepted. Eric Stokes with the interception. Willis is third of the season. I mean, Chris Bell was open. It's just Eric Stokes was just ready for that. I tried leading him out right. The ball was placed too high. It's an interception. First down and 10 from the 27. Unbelievable. Handoff Mike Washington. Breaking a tackle. Washington up the middle. Mike Washington down to the 40. Cam Taylor-Britt with an injury. Down to the 49. Well, you don't want to see that out of the reigning MVP who only had 11 interceptions through 17 games. Through 2 games of the season this year, he already has 3 interceptions. More interceptions than touchdowns. That's not really a good look for Malik Willis. Second down and 10. Mendoza hands it off. Washington yet again gets it. He gets a gain of 1. Third down and 9 from the 49. We're sending a hot blitz. Motioning out Washington. Mendoza to throw it. Fernando Mendoza's got a completion to Devin Duvernay, who does not get the first down. Fourth down and 2 from the 43. And that is their tackle, Kenneth Grant, going down with an injury. Fourth down and 2 from the 43. They're going to stay on the field here and try for a first down. I like the ballsy call. Right up the middle. It's going to not be a first down. Zach Sealer barely stops Will Dissly, I think it was. Nope, I have no idea who the hell that was. It was their fullback. And we just barely getting bailed out on defense. First down and 10 from the 42. Pitch out to Devon Achane, and he's going to go for a loss. Oh, breaking a tackle. Devon Achane only loses 3 on that. Would have been a bigger loss if he didn't break that tackle. Second down and 13 from the 39. Willis throw in. Douglas drops it. Third down and 13 from the 39. Willis to throw it yet again. We're looking for Mike Gesicki. I mean, he's just having himself just an insane 2 games so far. It's only a gain of 5. We can't do anything with that. It's fourth down and 8. But we did stop them on defense and then just give it right back to them, man. Devin Duvernay on the return. Missed the tackle. That might have been a fumble. But he returns it down to the 29. First down and 10 from the 29. Mendoza hands it off to Washington, who gets hit hard. Really hard. The gain of nothing. It's second down and 10 from the 29. Mendoza to throw it. Mendoza's going to throw it to Brock Bowers. Incomplete. Jacob Rodriguez, the second-year linebacker, forcing that one out. And it's third down and 10 from the 29. Mendoza looking to throw it yet again. Fernando Mendoza lobbing that down the field. That's going to be a completion to Jalen Naylor. Cam Taylor-Britt cannot keep up. What are we doing, guys? I was so excited to play with this secondary, but they low-key suck ass. First down and 10. Washington's going to get wrapped up for a loss of 1. That's a big tackle. Second down and 11. Need something to go right, man. Mendoza to throw it. Oh, he has the quick completion. Devin Duvernay is in for the score. And that's another touchdown for the Raiders. Mendoza with 3 passing touchdowns here against this Miami Dolphins defense, which is much improved from last season. We lost to the Raiders last season, and it looks like we're going to lose to them again this season, man. Devon Achane, 10 carries, 90 yards, averaging 9 per carry. No touchdowns for him on the day. First down and 10 from the 32. Going to be a handoff to Devon Achane. Wow. Second down and 8 from the 34. Willis to throw it on the slip screen, and they just did not block at all, man. Loss of 2. Yeah, I don't know. Our offense is just not good. I thought it was going to be a lot better than this. Third down and 12. Play action. Willis fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Raiders and a touchdown. Unbelievable fumble from Malik Willis. It's Eric Stokes with the score. Third turnover of the day for Miami. First fumble for Willis. Second fumble of the day. That's the end of the third quarter. We're down 2 scores, 28-14. Yeah, I have no words for what's happening right now for this team. Willis, man, 1 fumble and 3 interceptions, I think, on the season so far. That's your reigning MVP right there, not playing like it. First down and 10, Willis to throw it. We're going to throw it to Mike Gesicki. We're going to rip that for him. He has the catch. Mike Gesicki fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Raiders. It's Stokes getting out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Oh my fucking God. Stokes. It's Stokes. Trayden Stokes. I've been saying Eric Stokes the whole game. The wrong person. 4th turnover of the day. What the fuck? Mendoza has an incomplete pass. At least that one's forced out. Trey Tucker cannot hold on through contact. I mean, I don't even know, man. 3 fumbles and a pick. It's a bad day to be Miami. Second down and 10. Mendoza's going to have Brock Bowers. Bowers getting out of bounds at the 17. Fernando Mendoza to throw it over the middle of the field and incomplete. Finally, Caleb Peterman makes the pass deflection there. And we actually have a stop on defense. Who would have thought that was possible? Kick is up and good. 17-point game in Miami. Look at our upcoming games. We're on the road for all 4 of the upcoming games. Unbelievable, dude. And we stay in New York for 3 of them. Well, actually, technically New Jersey for 2 of them and then 1 New York, but New York, Buffalo is what they're titled as, so. Throwing that Caleb Douglas down the field, way incomplete. Yo, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not switched the difficulty. I have not switched the sliders. Malik Willis just regressing this year for some reason. I don't know what it is. We're going to take off with him, though. He's still got a lot of speed to him and a lot of energy. Malik Willis all the way down to the 47, past midfield. He's over 100 rushing yards on the season already. He's going to be up there again in rushing yards if we can continue with him for the rest of the season. Play action. Willis to throw it. Going to be sacked by Max Crosby. Had nowhere to go there. And it's second down and 18, loss of 8. Crosby's back in the zone. What are we doing? Willis to throw it. Looking for Chris Bell. That's going to be intercepted. Actually, sorry, Chimere Dike. Jeremy Chin with the pick. 5th turnover of the day. 5th turnover of the day for this Miami Dolphins offense. 2nd interception for Malik Willis. His 3rd turnover of the day. And now it's looking very grim for the Miami Dolphins, man. First down and 10 from the 28. Mendoza, play action, looking to throw it. Fernando Mendoza just to throw that one out of bounds. Second down and 10. Handoff Mike Washington. He loses 3. Sealer goes down with an injury. Oh, it could not get any worse, man. Third down and 13. from the 31. Clock stopped at 5:39 left in the game. Motioning out Mike Washington Jr. to the right side of the field. Quick completion to Trey Tucker. 4th down and 8. They're going to settle for a field goal attempt here. I mean, we need something big to change the way that this game's going. Kick is up and good. 20-point game in Miami. 34-14. Yeah, so 4 interceptions and a fumble for Malik Willis through 2 games so far. That's not a good start to the season, especially for a guy that they went out and for whatever reason voted MVP over Sam Darnold. Play action. Willis looking to throw it. Gesicki's got the step, and he just cannot get the football. I don't know what it is. 2nd down and 10 from the 32. Willis to throw it. No one's open. Devon Achane does have a step, though. He's got a space down to the 45. Willis takes a snap, throwing to Devon Achane on the slip screen. Like, what are we doing? Loss of 1. Yeah, man, I did not think the season was going to go like this so far, but it is. Oh, my God, Max Crosby. Oh, dude. It's rough out here in the streets in Miami right now. 3rd down and 12 from the 47. Willis rolling out. Going to try to streak Mike Gesicki. He misses the fucking throw. Like, what are we doing? 4th down and 12 from the 47. Willis throwing that. Devon Achane has the catch, but does not have the 1st down. That's pretty much your game. I don't know what else can fucking happen at this point for us to win the game. It's just another bad offensive day, and honestly, an even worse defensive day. Mike Washington Jr. is brought down, though. So, honestly, the defense today was beat by the 2 just really massive plays for touchdowns, or just massive plays in general. And then the offense was just beat all around the bush, man. That's the end of the game. 34-14. It's nice to have Mike Gesicki back in a Dolphins jersey, but like it's only nice when we're winning fucking games, and we haven't won a single one yet. Mendoza takes down the Dolphins. He's undefeated against Miami here in his career so far, and that is that. Yeah, Malik Willis, man, 1 touchdown, 2 pick day again for him. Mendoza 3 touchdowns, no picks, the 2nd-year player out of Indiana. And then let's take a look at the Dolphins here. Devon Achane, 12 carries, 91 yards. Malik Willis, 5 carries, 60 yards, a touchdown, and a fumble. Pacheco with the fumble, Gesicki with the fumble, you name it, man. But Gesicki did lead our team with 69 receiving yards and a touchdown. He has our only 2 touchdowns of the season. Sack for Kenneth Grant, sack for Zach Sealer, no picks, no forced fumbles. And that's that. We're going to advance to week 3, but we're 0-2 on the season. I did not expect us to go like this, I can't lie. We can't see the weekly recap for whatever reason still. Why can we not see the recap, man? That was one of the best parts of last season, was watching the weekly recap and getting more familiarized with the game, but getting familiarized around the league, but whatever, man. Yeah, so next episode, we're on the road for Giants, Jets, and Bills. I don't know. After 2 games, Willis has 2 touchdowns, 4 picks, 58% completion percentage. Rushing wise, I mean, you just don't know what the hell's about to happen this season. We'll find out in the next video. I'll see you all for episode 2 of season 2. Goodbye, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy.